Hello, and welcome back to Star Trek Online Live and pretty. Last time we had begun the Iconium War. So we like to fight. We like to get into lots of fights with a lot of different species, races, and stuff. Where were we? Things and yeah, stuff. I finished to tier 4, did I? Yes, I did. Nice. It's tier 4, we don't get to tier 5 because we actually get quite a bit of deduction on Omega markers for some weird reason. It's still pretty good. Except for Nukari, I'm just gonna go to the limit on that one because they're like candy game. Well, no, Dyson is a bit more, I guess. I'm gonna hold off, and we have a new splash screen, and yeah, lots of fun things. The beta quadrant. I'm gonna get my Dyson Sphere mark, my Phoenix pack, because that should be still running. I think, is it? No, it isn't. Never mind. Is that what we're on to next? I think it might be actually. If it is, we're in the perfect spot. Right, carry. Should have pretty much everything unlocked here now. Oh, majority anyway. We still don't have the body armor, but we have pretty much everything else now. I think we even have the... Is the fighter available now? No, not yet. Oh, the banner. For you gets us some nice things. We actually haven't. Oh, we don't have enough. Oh, that's a shame. We're going to spend them 5 then, should I? Soon, we can have this weapon of choice. Very nice. Torpedo and the simulated modules. That one. I think I saw the torpedo already. Did I? Yes, there it is. We can have the whole set. It's going to cost us 1,500, but we can actually now get the whole set. To keep continuing though, like I can push to level 5, but just don't unlock level 5. It is literally just ground stuff at level 5. So, I think majority of the stuff is just ground stuff at level 5. So it's not really worth going after, is it? That's a lovely new message as well. Yes, I forgot about that, didn't I? Yep, once I hit level 4 with the temporal, I should be able to get the new phaser banks I'm after. Start pushing out some proper firepower from this ship at last. That's the idea anyway. Should I go... No, actually the idea was to have the phaser, the kinetic cutting beam, and have the torpedo from the Borg. Yeah. Never mind, I was about to say it would have been better having 2 kinetic cutting beams. But, well, it would. Be hilarious having 2 of them. But they're actually quite a heavy power drain. So, yeah. Maybe not. What else has we got news this week? Oh, I didn't finish that one. Oh, oops. Oh, we had a new episode of Star Trek Discovery. I think I'll leave that until a little later again, actually. Some more people show up first than one. Which I'm pretty sure is my preview video. It isn't. There's actually someone in chat. I'm looking at chat right now. Say hi. Wait. Oh, did we get anything nice out of the door? Chance of doing that? Well, we've got Borg duty officers, which is rather nice. We do actually always want more duty officers. We'll get that weapon for some strange reason again. Consumables, rifles, pistols, and assaults. Too special. What do we get for new car? Oh, we can unlock the EV suits now, which is kind of nice. Plus we can get cannon weapons, which is kind of neato. I remember the... It's weird, yeah, I don't really remember the Nukari ever using cannon and Nukari. the Folians using them, weirdly enough. Yeah, well, what are the officers doing? Current map. Yeah. Get the ball rolling on these. My Breen duty officers going into the field. Yay! Thank you, prize pack. Oh, yeah, I actually got some new ships thanks to the prize pack, didn't I? I'll show off in a moment. Yes, the Voth ship we got, the legendary one, that is actually now one of my Admiralty ships, which is a ridiculously powerful ship because it can. Well, I'll show you. Again, I'm still just hitting these at random. I'm not after anything particular. I'm just trying to fill the bars out on them. Resettle colonists. Yeah, go on then. Do we? No, wait, no. No, actually, that's fine. As long as it gives us a secondary mission, it's fine. You know, colonize again. Do that because that pays out 9. Oh, we can get some new officers. This will give us personal. Oh right, no, that will give us only a rare science officer. I think it's worth it really. If it was a purple one, then it would be different, but it's not. We do get high recruitment for doing that though, but we have no use. Well, we do and we don't. Because we can. What's it called? Well, we fill the assignment logs kind of thing, but again, we can make manuals out of their dead corpses. I mean, they go and we make manuals out of their dead corpses. There's really no other way of putting it, but that's what we do. Still's not gonna love this time. Oh well. Maltese, new ship. Where are you? Ship roster. Yeah, we have the Phoenix replica, which just is a thing. Because we got the Phoenix prize packs. We get that. We get one every single time. Which is nice because it has the special ability of ignores all event modifiers, which is kind of nice. It doesn't have repair cost, unfortunately, though, so we get only one run of it. However, we did get this, the VSS Tanis. Very nice ship. If the ship is on its own, it gets plus 50 to all when alone. So it gets 50 to that, 50 to that, 50 to that. It's a good ship. I have this on my Klingon character. It's good having. It just is. So let's see, what do we have? That would be a nice one to use it on. Divert mining asteroids into stable orbit. Yeah, that's a rare. Sorry, a very rare. Let's get rid of 1 or 2 of these. With you. You. Yeah, I'll do. Nice. Again. It's that nice rare one now. This should give us a pretty high wow, it only gets 35. Jeez. Wait, that's the wrong ship. That's why. There we go. See? 79%. This is going plus 50 across the board. We meet the science requirements quite easily. Thing is, if I put any other ships in though, that's going to just go back right down. See? 79% is pretty good on that. I think that's going to be able to do that easy enough. Usually does. Get any more gold press platinum? There's an available ship on that one. I still want my dad's gear. Along with you should do that quite nice. Yeah, I'm trying to get some of these. Wow, it's only worth 10. I want gold press platinum pretty badly. Really want my dance equipment. Yeah. I've actually been working for it quite hard. Playing Dabo though gets a bit dull, just dull very quickly. Yeah, why not? It might actually do something. Right, let's go and do the normal and what's that? Oh, right. Wait, can you actually go in there? No. You can. That's a shame. Anything nice? Bog pistons. I can trade them in on a fleet if I don't. Dorsers, always nice. That's kind of cool. Another turret. Cool console. Now that might be actually pretty good. What have we got? 18.8 phaser damage plus accuracy and proton weapon damage. I don't think we're using. Withered, reflective Tetrion, bio, no, but that phaser buff is still kind of nice for now. Probably only get 3 slots though. I guess I could drop that for that, couldn't I? Yeah. No, I'll be honest, I don't know if they stack or not. I really don't. I really work that out. New torpedo, Fawn infused quantum torpedo. Quantum are usually some of the powerful weapons in the game. Yeah, look at that damage output, 4,000. The two I'm using currently, oh, that one then, where temporal one's only doing 3,000. Additionally, it has a on hitting, it has a 5% chance to unstable falling radiation for 5 seconds, which is 22.3 radiation damage per second, minus some critical shit. Yeah, so it's kind of nice. And it's just powerful. I'm in 2 minutes to switch out my temporal. What are you doing? Yeah, let's do it. Fine. There we go. Temporal cannon. Rear cannon. It's a 180. No, it's a shame. And we've got another cannon. Ship that uses phaser banks, and I get cannons across the board. Lovely. Torpedo. I'm going temporal themed eventually, so yeah. Well, we'll see. Don't know what's wrong with this game today. It's not playing ball as normal. Been a bit buggy actually in places. So. Back afterwards. I don't really care for the plans. I don't ever do R&D. I probably should. Don't. Everything else looks pretty good. I still have a heavy turret as well. Satellite. It's kind of hilarious. I was right as well when I was doing the Delta. I did miss some missions, and it wasn't intentionally. It was because I'd already hit the cap limit of 60. The idea is, especially with like a Federation character and that, when you go into the Delta, it would actually take you some time to get to 50. The Romulans bypass that much earlier than they should. I don't know if that's just to quicken up the pacing and all this kind of stuff, so you can get to the end game quicker, probably, but yeah, so I missed out on a lot of missions. So if you're doing either Klingon or Federation, they don't have that issue. I think, though, the original series get the skip, but not by much. I use this feedback. What's the switch it for? It's hard work. I'll get rid of that for now. We'll hold on to it, but it works. That's the best I can say. And I prefer the ones for the rep system, honestly, more. Just a lot more fun. We're gonna be on Dust to Dust, aren't we? Before we can start. No, we're not. We're gonna be on Blood of the Ancients. What's the dust from? Oh wait, I know what Shield Knight is. Apparently there was a new featured episode added today. Oh, it's getting added. Maybe it's later on. It's a Halloween themed one. Actually, sorry, it's coming out as tomorrow is Friday and it is the 13th. It is being posted on Friday the 13th. A pun that I don't like. That is still, yeah.
We know that attacks from the Iconian forces are imminent. Their gateway technology means that distance has little meaning for them. Once the war begins in earnest, we will be racing to cover too much territory with too few ships. But we cannot fail. To fight a war, we first need a plan. Admiral Quinn has requested your presence at a briefing on Earth's space dock.
Alright. I like going to Earth. Oh, actually, we're Romulan and we're going to go to Earth. Even the refined stuff's actually really nice, and again, it's something I'm gonna have to go afterwards. I didn't get finished with my the Cabali or the Romulan one. I was kind of sick the other day, so yeah, the energy was literally I was dead inside for a short while. We're looking across the board. Pretty good, I think. Chab, aren't we? We're gonna have to go eventually. I want a rarer engineer than him. I do get the duty ones from the Borg, which will give me a new one. They're expensive though. Or is it available now or is it later? I think he's the level 5 upgrade. I can actually get an officer. Kinda cool. I can only get duty officers from here. And I can only have the Borg ones as well, which is a bit irritating. The Cleon variant. I can't have the Federation ones. Seriously, you're stopping my engines for that? Right. That as well. Just use the quantum slipstream. Whatever. Whatever. Go to space dock. Must be important if we're going to a space dock. Just plot device? Ooh, War 359. A lot of ships at War 359, which is odd. What's the Alpha Quadrant? No, don't go. Thank you. I'm gonna check. Where's the Orion sector? Huh. You'll probably know this, but I'm not seeing it. I'm just curious what the Orion homeworld's called. I'll just wiki it later. Fortunately, the Star Trek wiki isn't as comical as the Star Wars wiki. Wikipedia. Wicca. Blood of the Ancients. Do we get a nice cutscene, or what do we get? Me running around space dock for 10 minutes. Perhaps. We should be only. I've been running for 20 minutes already. That can't be right. That's right. I apologise for wasting 20 minutes of your life. You doing catch-up stuff. It's important though. Rep system's always important. I want to try and get, well, I know I can get the rep system finished thanks to the sponsorships I've got. Hey Jordy.
Welcome, and thank you for coming. We've gathered here the finest commanders from Starfleet, the Klingon Defense Force, and the Romulan Republic. We may have been enemies in the past. Now, we must fight as one. May I introduce Captain Cogran? He will coordinate our combined forces against the Iconians and report to the commanders of all 3 fleets.
Greetings. The Iconians have revealed themselves. War is now inevitable. While the Iconians themselves are few in number, their heralds are numerous and formidable. They are not like the servitors we have fought before. They are far more dangerous. We are already sending strike teams into the sphere the Heralds use to access the Iconian Gateway network. They will retaliate. And when they do, they will attack our most valuable targets. The gateways allow the Heralds to strike anywhere. They can avoid or destroy any obstacle in their path. Therefore, the Alliance has decided to focus on defending key installations. We need time to create a strategy. To that end, let me introduce Captain Tom Paris.
Hello, everyone. Okay, this is what we know about the weaknesses of the Heralds. If we can exploit this, we can...
It's beginning.
Their goal appears to be New Romulus. The Federation has a starbase nearby. Captain Paris, take your task force and the bulk of the fleet to New Romulus. The rest of you, report to Starbase 234. Right now, that starbase is all that stands between the Heralds and New Romulus. Hold the Heralds there as long as you can. We need time to evacuate civilians and prepare defenses at New Romulus. Today is a good day to die.
Okay. Great.
Herald ships on an intercept course. All ships, defend the starbase.
Okay.
I've never seen anything like these Herald ships before.
I have, and you have. Thank you, fans.
There's too many of them. Begin evacuation procedures.
Much more fires.
Ship is under attack. Four shields failing. Target's shields have failed.
Hope I'm not. Oh, I was gonna say. I hope I'm not the only one fighting here. I'm not. I was a bit worried there for a moment. The only problem was Iconian probes flying all over the bloody place. They have an EMP effect that does a lot of damage. Well, not a damage per se, but they'd like to disable systems. A lot of systems. It's not pretty. I'm really quite dependent. I'm quite dependent on my fighters. I really hope nothing bad happens.
More Herald ships on sensors. Deploying reinforcements.
Starting my run from the station.
Ship is under attack.
Oh, they're talking about me, the Grease Scotsman. Impede profile.
They're cutting through our shields. They're using gateways to get inside the defense perimeter. There's no stopping them.
Herald's closing in. Evasive maneuvers.
Left shield failing. Target's shields have failed.
Change the mang. Change the mang. Change mang. English, am I a minute? Try again. English this time. Wow, I think I just kind of maybe had a mild stroke. I can't remember anything I was going to say. Yeah, this isn't the hardest part of the Herald ships right now, though. The Herald ships can get very hard later on. A lot of us right now, so it makes it somewhat easier.
More ships. This isn't going to end well.
No shit, mate. However, we do get some nice... Oh, there's the battleship. Plus they have the solar gateways, which... God, they're a pain in the ass. Energy ones, they'll recharge. They're like my repair bots. They'll repair. Barrel roll!
Ship is under attack.
The Heralds are sending more ships. This isn't going to end well.
Left shield.
Can you just say that?
Hull integrity below 75.
We've taken some damage. Just need to get far enough away to go to warp.
Look at me, slick moves.
Force shield failing.
A gateway has opened inside the station.
50%
They're
target
boarding us.
shields have failed.
Security teams, report to
Shield
deck 6.
failing.
We've lost the coordinates south. I can't.
We're losing shuttles. Scout the perimeter before the next wave.
Shit. I hate when it does that. In essence, the station got fucked pretty badly. Sorry about that. I pushed F to, well, start picking items up, and instead it skipped the cutscene. And the commentary from Mr. Tom Paris. So, yeah, Captain. What if he got his promotion the same time as Harry? Or if they both became captains at the same time? Love the poke at Harry. Oh, poor guy. He survived through the entirety of the Del Quadrant. You know, he's one of the senior officers. He never gets a sudden command at all. He never gets any rank.
Welcome to the war. The Romulans are asking for boots on the ground, but we've got more than we can handle up here. There are some weak spots in the Herald lines. If you can punch through to transporter range, you should be able to get a team down there to assist.
Okie dokie. I wonder if there's a way to set them on auto launch in a minute. USS Mer. Yeah, guess whose ship that belongs to?
Nice flying. Now hurry up. We've got a war to win.
Are you talking to me? Apparently so. Oh, are these little sods that ram you when they get damaged enough? Yeah. They're a pest.
Target shields have failed.
Great work on those scouts. Now, take out the ships headed your way.
Surprised the Romulans don't have more defenses at this point. I think there'll be a little bit more out there.
Keep it up.
I haven't even done anything yet. Oh wait, my fighters are though.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target
She just wasted that.
right shield failing.
Great work. There's just one more group between you and the planet. Give them hell.
Oh, they just took out Romulan Big Bird though.
Shields
I
failing.
can't think of its name. Big Bird sounds funny though.
Left shield failing.
You're close. But the fighting on the ground is getting worse. They need you down there.
Hull integrity below 25%.
The battleships aren't fun. Plus, I forget they have tracked beams. I like tracked beams. I like using them. I'm more adjusted to using them against our enemies, but
The
yeah.
situation has become desperate on the surface. Good luck down there. And watch your back. The Heralds aren't pulling their punches.
Yeah. Let's see what loot we have here. Ooh, a phaser beam array. Okay. Cannons. Okay.
The situation has become...
Yep. Cheers, Tom. Alright, let's go. Strike Force. I'm gonna get Bob into the mix at some point. Well, we'll see. We might take Bob with us. I don't know yet. 'Cause I get some special things coming up. Okay, let's get going, team. We've been here before. Hard to tell. But we're fine, Herald Forces now. You may have seen some of these from my shenanigans in PvE and this kind of stuff. People like the Herald stuff. I do as well, it's actually very colourful. Heralds are not easy to fight though in this, by any means.
Thank you. Now that the area is secure, we can call in reinforcements. Sub-Commander Zylan is ready to lead a squad to assist you. Should I call them now?
Let's get going. Ooh, got a Riemann. Nice. I like the Riemanns. I'm actually really irritated when I made this character originally. I didn't make a Riemann. Doesn't matter. God, he did not like getting hit by a shotgun. Yes, this is the Herald in a nutshell. Very hard to see anything. They're a pain in the ass to fight. They have some serious stuff to start throwing at us. Like, my favourite one currently is the Berserkers. And we've seen them already as well. This actually does a lot more damage to them. This does a lot more. Oh, the Herald forces are a lot weaker than I expected them to be. It's not usually that powerful though. Watch this, I'll do this again because I actually want that quantum set. I won't be using it the whole way, but it's still a good starter. If I want to be really irritating to myself, I go after the whole set. Yeah, that's not going to happen though.
More heralds are on their way. We can take a defensive position in the ruins.
Yeah, hold on a sec. The officer call in. Okay. I think we were here at one point, doing something. I think we're actually near to the Iconian Gate. Are they, They are, following it remains. Jeez. Oh, dudes. There's the big berserker. The filer. On your... Okay, you're not on your back. Thankfully, well, I have some amazing ground units now. I really...
Sensors indicate Herald forces inbound to this position. We must hold here.
Technically it was a bit cheaty, me just hit with the ship weapons. Oh yeah, yeah, that's good. Still worthwhile. Still lines me up inside when I nuke a base from orbit. Yeah, so for me, this is more sets I have to go after later on, because I'm pretty sure the next mission as well provides a batch of items in a set, and usually the set stuff is some of the best. Yeah, what am I saying? They are the best sets usually.
The ruins are secure. Next, we must clear the path ahead.
I really do need someone running around with a shotgun though. Don't have to do some damage to this thing. God. Great, I got a spotty tribble. What time are we on? 34 minutes. We'll give it a little bit longer, then we'll talk about Star Trek Discovery and what I thought of Episode 4! Yeah, for now though we're dealing with the Iconians. These are all Romulan personnel. I thought I might have seen it spelled some Federation by now, actually. Oh, Harry Potter. Oh god, that takes me back. I have to find that video again. That was hilarious. That takes some dedication to make your entire squad look like the cast of Harry Potter. Oh, maybe I should... Oh, I've got a great idea then what to do for my next set, my Federation. And I am going to irritate the hell out of some people. But it's very possible. Cheeky smile.
There is a camp near the power station. There will be reinforcements there.
can do a... Yeah, I think I can do a pretty good job, actually. Oh, yeah. No spoilers. You just have to wait and see. You know, one thing I never checked, actually, is if I can actually have the ship name Enterprise or not. I don't know if it's actually locked out by, like, default or anything. I might be, I don't know. Is that the tactical... Yes, the bombardment. Nice. Kinda neato. Yeah, I keep on forgetting I haven't changed her, I've defeated 100 heralds already? My goodness. Yeah, I haven't changed the landmines out yet. Technically, she isn't that useful for me on... Well, she is and she isn't, because I can...
I think we can take it from here. Do you want me to call for reinforcements?
In a moment, good sir. But what was I saying? Yeah, I don't actually technically need her to help me with my shield regeneration, as I can do that myself. Thanks to that. Right, colour reinforcements. The heralds showed that were their reinforcements. I didn't want herald reinforcements. Find out what the heralds are later on in the last episode. Is it last? Yeah, last episode. We know they're the servants for the Iconians, and there's very few Iconians as well.
Watch out! Gateway opening to the east.
Yeah, this is the Romulan planet, but you'd thought the Federation or something like that, as they were meant to be allies, would be about.
Gateway opening to the north.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just being that guy. I'm sorry. It's early days in the Alliance yet. It's a little bit better when we get to Melting Point. We just send Federation everywhere. I remember this being a lot harder last time I did this, surprisingly. Oh, weird. I guess the Iconians aren't very good when it comes to shotguns.
There's a gateway opening to the north.
It tore it down. Out of the way. Oh, it's not one of my engineers, that's fine. Oh my, that poor Romulan died.
Watch out! Gateway opening to the east.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything. Yeah, yeah. I like the big heralds, actually. They're kind of, you know. If I want their equipment and their weaponry, though, I have to get the Lobby crystals. And I have absolutely no idea. Well, how to get them, you have to use the prize packs, which cost keys, which... yeah.
Watch
No.
out! Gateway opening to the east.
The reason I don't use a live mic, just in case I sneeze. Actually stuck down here. A drone out. And a fixer. If I had access to K13, I could actually get some interesting turrets, but I don't actually get access to it. It's a fleet thing. God damn me and not getting fleet sword. Oh, finished yet.
Taken the ruins. Shall I call in for our next objective?
Yeah, I guess there's a lot of loot here. A lot of tribbles. Right, that'll do. Kill the tribbles off. Then gain one. What's the point? I haven't petted a tribble today. Hmm. 1% of damage.
We have retaken.
The ruins are ours!
Quick, this way.
What was that attacking then? Oh, it was big. The herald? Question mark. Right, we're just gonna use the gate. Apparently the heralds can beam down here as well.
New Romulus is reporting heavy casualties. What happened down there?
Nothing but good. It's fine, don't worry. Oh my shotgun.
Sensors are picking up some unusual power emanations from the surface. Be careful.
Shit, man. Talk about throwing loot at me. Yes. Is it a Geffy lockbox? Yeah. Hold on. Problem when I have this bloody many weapons. I should stop dishing them out of my duty officers, really. My bridge officers, I should say. This won't be a thing for soon. Once I start going after armor and that, my inventory really empties out quite a bit, actually. There we go. It's a little bit better. There should be 2 parts though. Now you can take it. Go on. Love that ability. Oh yeah, the thralls are a bit like the black operatives in Black Ops, sorry, in Half-Life. They're all over the bloody map. Forever. Ooh, we got a big herald.
Your presence defiles this sacred space. Heralds, to aid, destroy these insects.
Harbinger? We'll just call him Dave. Wait, I was gonna call my next crew member Dave. Damn. Where is all? Beam. Just tell me you killed the constructs first? Yes, we did. Fine. Care what happens next then. We dealt with one of the Harbingers before. Attacking my bloody shield jet. Get away! Get out of here! Oh, you're going after me now. Ow. Can we stop, please stop standing the stupid people? No? Okay. Again, you can barely see on this ground. Off everyone again. Weapon. There we go. Dead? It's dead. Be kind and point out, because the keypad isn't there anymore. That used to be in front of the... Oh, it's over here. Preserver archive? That's weird. Why would the Heralds want to go there? Reasons or raisins, perhaps? Why the preservers? They know something we don't? Probably. It's usually the case. Let's go then.
I'm a little busy here. What do you need? Acknowledged. Wouldn't want to miss the party. I'll get every ship with an operational warp drive headed that way as soon as New Romulus is secure.
Okay. Okay, the Grease Scotsman's going to meet us there. Good. Yay! For another Iconian gay, this isn't going to go anything terribly wrong. For goodness sake. Load in, please. Come on. Okay, let's see what the archive says. So, how do the Iconian gateways work again? They can transport us anywhere we want to go, or is it more in the case of... Yeah, it must be anywhere we want to go. Some of them do that, and some of them go bigger scale?
The Iconians. I am not programmed for this line of inquiry. Would you like me to wake one of my creators? You can ask her all the questions you wish.
Yeah, sure. Talk with her. Yo.
Greetings, my child.
Say her.
Long have I slumbered. Why have you roused me now?
Just gonna ignore what he said there. And again, if it was an A at the front of that roused, then I'd be giggling until the cows come home, but...
Ah, the Iconians. They are the first of our children, and for a time, the most troublesome. They were different once, brighter. But our other children grew jealous of their gifts, and chafed against their rule. The war changed them more than they could understand. I will help you, my child. Hold, I sense her approach. Our daughter, Matara, comes. She is first among equals, and her rage is terrible to behold. Go, I will retrieve what you seek, if it is not already too late.
Alright. Yeah, Tori out of here. So just like that, the preservers are awake. Like, it was that easy. Why have we not done this so far? We weren't allowed to, perhaps. Who knows? Guess they have quite strict ruling on waking the preservers up. Ow! You're not a very nice man, you know, aren't you? That's just rude. Get down from there. There we go.
Know that your death will bring me no pleasure, Ancient One.
Then make a different choice, my daughter.
I cannot. Long have we waited for this day. We will reclaim all that was once ours. We will rule this galaxy as is our right and our duty. None can stand against us. Not even you.
So you just leave, though. No, you don't actually fight us or anything, you just leave. It's gone. Yeah, she's... You know what, never mind.
We're in orbit, and we're not alone. The rest of the fleet is about 2 minutes out, but the Heralds are here, and they do not look happy. If you're done down there, can you beam back to your ship and give us a hand?
Okie dokie.
They are not kidding around. Raise your shields. We need to hold out until the rest of the fleet arrives.
Alright. Those are
More
already up.
Heralds! Oh, and I thought the Borg had a lot of ships.
They do. Don't even joke about that. It's not funny.
The Heralds are sending reinforcements. Watch your back. Where are the Heralds getting all these ships? More inbound.
Did you see inside that sphere? It blocked out the sun with that many.
The fleet is 1 minute out. Keep fighting.
I'm more worried. Are you? I said one ship. Oh, hello to 4. 6! 6! I can count!
Just a little longer. More Herald ships. These guys just won't give up.
They will. Maybe. Maybe a pie. Pies are nice. I like a pie. Ooh, cherry pie.
Warning. Ship is under
I guess I'm not needing my fire's doing all the job for me here.
And the cavalry arrives just in the nick of time. Let's show these heralds what we can do.
What have we got then? Republic. Better praise, seriously? They're battleships, I think. The Dreadnought yet, but you know, it's getting close. We've seen the Herald Dreadnought, and that thing's a pain in the ass to deal with.
warning. Ship is under attack. Left shield failing. 4 shields failing. Target shield has failed.
We'll hold the Herald forces here. Alpha Team, engage that dreadnought before it can power up its weapons.
Never mind what I was saying earlier about the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought's here. Hey! Buy some cookies? You understand why this ship doesn't exist in the game anymore? Or for purchase anyway?
Warning. Ship is under attack.
I'm not even doing any shield damage.
Shield failing.
Or any sort of damage to this thing.
Target shield has failed.
Just move on to the temporal. I'm already not for flying the Why is it every faction except for the Alliance has a Death Star based weaponry? It's unfair. It just is. I was gonna say, didn't we jump from... We must have been in the Alpha Quadrant there.
Today is a dark day for the Alliance. Starbase 234 is lost. The Iconians destroyed the gateway on New Romulus. Our fleet was defeated, and in one day we lost a quarter of our ships. The Preservers are gone, and with them goes our hope of understanding the Iconians. Although the Iconians have withdrawn from New Romulus, they can attack anywhere, at any time. To be blunt, this may not be a war we can win, but we will make the Iconians pay dearly for their victory. We will continue to fight, to save what we can, to win where we can. And we will fight until the last one of us falls.
you Iconian, foolish children, all dead. You know, because that's how stuff's been happening recently. Yeah, wow, we're actually the Romulan flotilla. I've been here for a few years. Months. Yes, months.
Although this is a dark day, you have served admirably. The loss of the Archive is regrettable, but the Preservers are not the only casualties this day. There will be more death before this war ends. But those of us who survive will be stronger. The Iconians think they can win this war. They think we are weak. They are wrong. We will fight, and if need be, we will die. But we will fight until our last breaths.
Okay. Yay. Then we get to do Delta Flight. This is a new ability for one of our lucky officers. It's only available out of this mission, I think, as well. And it gives us the Resonance Beam, which is a physical damage weapon, which isn't bad, actually. I don't remember it being bad anyway. The problem is I have to give it to someone, because it just sits in my inventory otherwise. Who's currently you are, but I'm thinking about replacing you, so I'll give it to Bob, I guess. Oh, I should have called him Brotato. Damn it. I missed out on a pun there and a half. Damn! We're not great on space, honestly, right now in my inventory, but we'll make do. Switching that out for that. It's just going to do a lot more damage, probably. Sell some backlog. For some weird reason, the Iconian won't give. Even though we're losing, I'm getting a lot of stuff for fighting. For the contraband, we'll keep the contraband because that always sells. I think Delta Flight, if it's Delta Flight the mission I think it is, it's actually really fun Delta Flight. It is Delta Flight. This was a fun one.
Captain Tom Paris has requested your ship for a joint mission with his task force. I won't lie to you. We're not making much headway against the Iconians so far. You and your crew have proven to be capable of fighting them. Delta Flight is one of the only other teams to do so. Together, perhaps you can start to turn the tide. Report to the Cal Bryden system. Captain Paris and his team are waiting for you there.
That's actually not a bad module, that. That's quite nice. I actually have that. Right, where we're going. Oh wow. Deep into space. Delta Flight's fun though. It's a fun mission. Let's see then. Watch out for that sun. Yeah, good job. Yep. I think I paid for anything special, but I seem to have acquired one. Oh well. From a ship though. Shame. That actually cut down some speed time. Yeah, not bad actually. Isn't this technically bog space though? Kind of bog space, kind of not. Where's the Orion system? Huh. Did wonder where it was. Woden. Come on, game. Let me down here now. Let the home side down. Maybe you're just taking the mickey out of me. Go for the latter. There we go. It's a nice looking ship. Alright.
Welcome to the USS Byrne. Normally I'm the security chief and second officer on the USS Kirk, but she took heavy damage during the battle in the Lena system. Until she gets out of dry dock, I and many of the crew accepted temporary postings to other ships. I wasn't expecting to get a request to join my father's task force, but Delta Flight is doing some good. I want to help.
I kinda wanna know the second question, not the first.
It's not that unusual. My grandfather was an admiral, and my mom, and most of the people I consider my extended family are either in Starfleet or are like Seven, who might as well be. Truthfully, I think Dad's finding this more difficult than I am. I'm looking forward to it too. I don't know what crazy scheme my father's cooked up this time, but the more off the wall his ideas are, the more they seem to work. With you on the team, I'm sure we'll complete this mission. But let me know if you need me to translate. Dad has this habit of talking in phrases that went out of style 400 years ago.
I'm gonna get on fine with him then.
Warrior, join with us and stab at the heart of the Iconians. We will either be victorious, or we race towards Stovercore. Today is a good day. I am the team's weapons expert. Most weapons on ships are too puny. I make them strong. Have you ever wondered what would happen if you loaded 5 quantum torpedoes into one casing? You have to reinforce the tubes, but the result is most satisfying.
Goroff, I like you already.
Andrew Weston, all-around genius. Don't let the lack of pips on my collar fool you. I'm just as good as anyone from Starfleet. Better even, because I don't let the rules get in my way. I spent some time at the Academy, but I left when I realized Starfleet wasn't for me. Morale stayed. Always wondered if things would have been different for us if she'd had the courage to walk away when I did.
Morale. Why does that name ring a bell? Yeah.
Morale and I had a good thing for a while, but I don't know if it would have worked. If you think her dad's trouble, you should meet her mother. That is a scary, scary woman. Anyway, my main focus is computers, specifically encryption algorithms. I've been studying the Iconian tech, and I think I've made some inroads into the fractals they're using for... You know what? The details don't matter. When it comes to taking out Iconian security protocols, I'm the man for the job.
I don't like you. Too cocky.
I'm Canna Ginnis, the team scout. No one's better than I am at finding trouble. And believe me, I've found plenty. I borrowed my first shuttle off a landing pad when I was 10. I didn't think I'd ever have a chance to join Starfleet, but luckily, people like Captain Paris can see the person behind the incident reports. Now I have a chance to make a difference. It's good to get a chance to know everyone on the team before the action starts. It's bad enough fighting the Heralds. We don't need any interpersonal conflicts muddying the waters. You can count on me, sir, and I know I can count on you.
It's Rouge the Bat. Felt the voice ringing a bell.
Hello there. I'm Ferrix, and I'm a... Well, I don't have a specialization like most of the others, but Captain Paris calls me the cook. I don't know why. I can burn water, but it seems to amuse him for some reason. I'm a trader and blockade runner. Any place where there's conflict, there's usually a few good deals to be made. I wasn't too sure about leaving the Delta Quadrant, knowing the territory is a good part of staying alive, you know. But Tom convinced me. And except for all the Heralds trying to kill us, it's not too bad so far. You know, one of the things I've enjoyed the most about coming here is the opportunity to get to know people from other cultures. Klingons, Romulans, humans, Andorians, Betazoids. So many different and intriguing species. Say, after this mission, how about we grab a drink? And I can tell you about the third time I left Benth in custody, and then broke through a Voth defense line to recover the lost chalice of Zilma.
Nothing to say. He's there because he reminds him of Neelix.
Jolan True, do you understand ancient Earth humor? Paris, the older one, keeps asking me if I am 2 weeks from retirement. Is that supposed to be humorous?
It's quite humorous. I'm smiling with joy right now. I used for 2 weeks from retirement.
I thought so. Look, when things get messy out there, and they will, stick with the team and keep your head down. If we work together, we might just get out of this in one piece. Most of us, anyway.
Very good.
Thanks for coming. Nice to see you again, especially after what happened at New Romulus and Lanus. As you well know, the war is not going too well. Delta Flight is one of the ways we're trying to change that. We're a cross-faction team picked for our abilities, not our politics. Now the Alliance needs us to handle an important mission. I hate putting your crew at risk too, but we're gonna need you on this one. Oh, not much. We're just gonna slip into a heavily guarded system that the Iconians already control, avoid detection and probable destruction, steal a Solanae device that could give them a beachhead in our dimension, and escape with our lives. Sound like fun? So this used to be Calbriden 3. Intelligence believes that the Iconians destroyed the planet to gather materials for a subspace disruption device. We think they intend to use this device to open a door for their Solanae forces to enter our space.
A whole new fleet for the Iconians? We can't let that happen.
Exactly. But the planetary debris has created an asteroid field, and the mineral content of those asteroids will shield us from the Iconian sensor arrays. I've plotted a course for us, but we'll still need to watch for the Herald patrols. The station with the device is in the center of the debris. Weston will override their computers while we run interference. Once the station shields are down, we'll eliminate it and the device with extreme prejudice.
Is that another reference from that ancient program about impossible missions you like to watch?
Something like that. The Alliance doesn't have a fleet to send against this station. We're it. If we can't do it, no one can.
So, no pressure.
I hope you're all ready to do the best flying you've ever done, because that's what we're gonna need to complete this mission. Let's head them up and move them out. Dismissed.
Please give up. Triggers. Not sure about that little pivot there of all the ships at once. Yeah, I like Delphi though, it's one of the better ones. It's long, but yeah. All space as well.
The rubble in
except for
our
that
way
little...
used to be the planet known as Calbryden 3, uninhabited luckily, but they had high amounts of topaline, uridium, and boronite. When the boronite and uridium are combined and exposed to an electrical charge, they create spatially inverted tetraons. Lots of spatially inverted tetraons. That's why the Heralds are here, to create a pocket of our space where the Solanae can survive. From there, they'll expand, and what's good for the Solanae is fairly terrible for us. The Heralds have set up a security beacon at the entrance to this system. We'll need to disable it before we can attempt to slip through this asteroid field.
Right, so, what we're looking at here, disable-wise, just shoot it?
Okay, Weston. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to take down this security grid. We only have a limited amount of time before a patrol comes by and finds us.
I need help inputting the proper subspace frequencies as I use my deflector dish to cycle through the possibilities. You'll need to match the alpha, beta, and gamma bands. With my subroutine scrambler, that should be enough to break through their security.
Right. It won't lock in to start with, which is more irritating. Up.
We've done it! Hurry! The security perimeter won't stay down for long!
Okay, here's the good news. The topaline and the planetary debris will hide us from the Herald sensors. Now keep the larger deposits between your ship and the Iconian station. If you stray too far off the path, they'll find us. So keep moving and stay in formation. If you encounter any patrols, take them out as quickly as you can. We need to get in position before the Heralds know we're here.
I'm in a cruiser. This is going to be a...
How would you rate your piloting abilities?
My pilot skills may even rival your own. I'm a fair average pilot. If I was in the Raider, my Cleon one, then... I'm pretty good. This one's a bit weird though, it drifts. Quite a bit, actually, my cruise.
Bringing up your navigational HUD. Now.
I don't know if I should be launching fighters or not. I think I'm going to hold off on us.
Try to stick to the path I've outlined.
A bit hard when there's...
The mineral content of the asteroids will shield us from the Herald sensor. Try to stay in formation with the rest of the squadron.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Is it random? Hopefully it's nice enough to pause everything.
Let's get going. Stick close to the path on your HUD, or the Heralds will pick up our energy signature.
I don't feel this to be very hard right now. I wouldn't want to change the difficulty for the piloting.
Let's kick the tires and light the fires.
Give up! You're triggering me.
I'm not sure what that means. Is it some kind of alpha quadrant thing?
Kinda. I'll explain it later, Ferrix.
Fire your proton packs, kids. The next turn is a tight one.
Warning.
Shit! Beach had my ship for it.
Let's get going. Stick close to the path on your HUD, or...
Easy enough for a talented, handsome pilot like myself.
Alright. I'm not going to avoid detection on this one. They're going to get me on this one. Ship isn't fast enough at this point, so yes, I may have to lower the difficulty. Unless I stay at full impulse, I'm not going to keep up with these, which is a shame.
Everyone's mom tells them they're handsome. Friendly fire.
Let's get going. Stick close.
I'm not going to make this.
Fewer asteroids
just
through here. More chances of being spotted.
Race you!
I'm going to just fire my way across this sector. Are there other ships?
Four shields failing. Left shield failing.
I'm a fair pilot. This thing's just like driving a housing estate, though.
Right shield.
I'm more interested where my help is right now.
Target's shields have failed. Four shields failing.
Oh, come on.
Target's shields have failed.
Yeah, I'm going to lower this all the way too easy. It bothers me quite a lot.
Let's get going.
Torpedoes loaded
We're in
and
luck.
ready.
Sensors show that this asteroid is mostly hollow. If we blow through where the rock is thinnest, we can slip through without being detected. Fire in the hole!
This reminds me of flying with Earth space dock. They don't like it when you do that in full impulse.
Yeah. Wait. Who let Ferrix fly inside ESD? Weston?
No comment.
Let's get going. Stick close to...
Apparently I can't lower the difficulty. Don't know. Looks like we're getting a lot of space battles then.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's gonna be a bumpy night.
Give it up.
Ha! I've flown through worse in the Badlands.
Whoa, Moral. Watch the paint job there, Tiger.
Don't be a rear seat pilot.
I think you mean backseat driver.
But we're flying, sir.
Shush.
Warning.
Children. 2 ships flying then.
Let's get going.
This is really hard to fly. Fast. Oh well. Makes sense why they're only flying stuff like Delta Flyer. Why would they invite me along if they knew I was bringing this with me? That's what I want to know.
Let's get going. Herald Patrol up ahead. Take them out before they can warn the others.
To fire 'em. Right.
I'm jamming their outgoing transmissions, but it won't last.
4 shields failing.
Oh, surprisingly very easy when there's 9 ships at the back of you.
We need backup over here. Get a team and get over.
No, it's weird, I don't remember this.
My team and the Burns crew have cleared most of the boarding parties, but there are still heralds trying to get to the bridge and more pinning me down near the armory. Head toward me. If we can team up, we can make a push towards the bridge.
I don't remember this, surprisingly. I just have the code to a Federation. Yeah.
Fell back here to grab some phaser rifles and got bottled up by those heralds. Thanks for the help. The bridge crew has sealed off the bridge and locked the ship's computers down, but the heralds aren't giving up. All of the remaining boarding parties are moving toward the bridge. If we don't get there before the heralds break through, they'll slaughter everyone there and set the ship to self-destruct. Now that you and your team are here, we can clear out the remaining heralds, get to a turbo lift, and head to the bridge. Lock and load, everybody. It's time to save the day.
Alright. Excuse me? Let's go in Super Saiyan. Good day. Shoot my ship weapon through their hull. Good job. Oh, minigun. Nice.
Morale! Welcome to the party. We could use a little help. I think that's the last of them. What's our status?
Your ship is damaged and you have crew in sickbay, Morale. I don't want any unnecessary casualties. I have great respect for your abilities, but if this is some sort of Klingon, glory-seeking, never give up, today is a good day to die kind of thing...
I'm just gonna sit this one out.
Everyone on this ship knew the risks when we started this mission, including me. The boarding parties are gone and we need to keep moving. We have to get to the station and finish our mission before we run into any more Herald patrols.
As much as I hate to say it, you're right. If we live through this, your mom is gonna be so proud, but she's gonna think I was an idiot for trying to hold you back. That's if we live. What do we need to do to get your ship back up and running?
I know a few of Andrew's tricks. Use one of his encrypted override codes to lock the Heralds out of our computers so they couldn't take control of the ship. I could use some extra hands to get these systems restored.
Good job on the computers, Morale, but Andrew? Did he teach you anything else that got him sent to a penal colony?
So he didn't leave Starfleet Academy, right? Okay. That makes more sense. Oh, he's regaining shielding.
That does it. Let's both get back to our ships and finish this. The Heralds are going to notice one of their patrols is missing. Let's move.
Wasn't me though, did the damage.
Time to pick up the pace, people.
I got some scans of those ships. Should give me an advantage when we get to the station.
We're coming up on the center of their operations.
Okie dokie.
Detecting Solanae energy signatures ahead. Solanae, ugh. They give me the creeps.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm offline to the station without backup.
I've never seen anything like this.
Wow, that's... Are they trying to make another sphere? Looks like it.
Target the ships defending the station.
Ship is under attack.
Under attack? Where? Don't lie to me. Well, this is way too easy when you have like 9 other ships. Yeah, I'm not really trying here. I'm sorry to say. Apologies.
Weston, you're up. We'll keep them busy.
On it.
Iconian energy signature detected.
Evasive maneuvers. Pattern, Paris Delta 2.
Andrew!
We need to abort. We can't do this without Weston.
I can do it. Andrew gave me a backup copy of his algorithms in case something happened.
We're falling back.
Dad, I know you mean well, but I have to do this. You know what will happen if the Solanae can break through. We'll lose everything.
Okay, Morale. You can be almost as stubborn as your mother, but I know when I'm beat. All right, people, you heard her. We're going in hot. Cover Morale's ship so she can finish this. We are Delta Flight, and we will not be stopped.
Alright. Where'd you fight? Oh, the Dreadnought. Wonderful. This thing's taking damage this time at least. And apparently it's still got bloody tractor beams.
Left shield failing. Rear shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%.
The station shields are down. It can be damaged.
Dare you run away. Wow, they're doing all the work for me. Not to me having to do something.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
We're getting there. Attack the Dreadnought.
Where are my fighters again? I think they're over there again. Down 66%, that's pretty good. No, 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 no. Come on.
Two nodes left on the station. Take them out now.
Full impulse back. Thank you.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Last node. Destroy it, and we can take out the Dreadnought and finish this.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Shields are offline. Destroy the Dreadnought.
Not seeing it. Oh, it's over there. Why did you join me over here then?
Warning. Ship is under attack.
For everything out, including the sink.
Four shields failing. Left shields failing. Rear shields failing.
Thanks for that. Yeah, by the solar ones. No, I didn't actually. I got hit by the anti-proton damage. Chronicle mass ejection. It's a new one to me. Ugh, I remember these gateways, they've been a bloody pest. Especially in the last mission.
Ship is under attack. Four shields failing. Right shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Rear shields failing. Hull integrity below 50%.
Why do I get the feeling this thing's gotten harder since it left and joined again? It was destroyed.
Rear shields
I'm
failing.
saying I'm gonna lose my ass for this.
Hull integrity below 50%.
They're trying something, and it's not just to bring their shields up. I think they're activating the station. They're trying to bring the Solanae through. Give me just... Got it! Core shields down. Hit him now!
Detecting a power surge!
I have their main computer. They're still trying to start the conversion process, but their shields are completely down.
Okay, let's blow up this thing and head home. We're being pulled in. Evasive maneuvers. Yeehaw!
I found something interesting in the computer system before the station blew. It's coordinates for another sphere, and this one looks to be very strategically important. It might even be a secondary hub for the Iconian Gateway network. I grabbed everything on it I can find. I'll transmit the files to Captain Cogran at Alliance Command. Maybe he can get a team together to investigate.
The station is destroyed, and we've completed our mission. But not without paying a price. Weston was a talented engineer and a damn fine pilot. He may not have wanted to be in Starfleet, but there was a time I didn't think I was Starfleet material either. Sometimes rebels make the best officers. We know our duty. We just have our own way of getting it done. Exactly. It's been a pleasure flying with you. Maybe we can do it again sometime before this thing ends. Consider yourself an honorary member of Delta Flight.
Hurrah!
Losing Weston is regrettable, but we needed a victory today. Thanks to you, we have one. Defeating a Herald dreadnought is a significant achievement. Destroying their station and keeping the Solanae locked in subspace is even more valuable. The number of ships and soldiers we have is finite. We cannot allow the Iconians to have a numerical advantage, as well as a technological one. I will examine the files Lieutenant Commander Paris managed to recover from the Herald computers. Perhaps a strike on this base she found will be our next move.
That's nice. We get the pilot qualifications, which is nice. We're going to take the console as well.
Congratulations, Admiral.
I actually know what the next mission is. It's one of the low points. I don't like it. Yeah, I think I might leave that until next time, honestly. I think to have Big MA take us tonight for this. I think I might just call it early for a change. Who's gonna get my pilot specification though? Who deserves it? I'll have to be a rare officer. I can't really give it to anyone. Give it to her. Isn't a ground unit. Oh, do I take? Who's current station? She's a ground unit. I could take her. I could give it to her. That'd be fine. I don't know what ground units get for it, but it's probably the best person to get it. It's all in pilot. There we go. Right, what should get? Space, I don't care. I'm just more ground. For pilot abilities. No, they'll get any. They don't even get a bombing run. Ugh. Well, kind of makes sense, I guess. Because some of these are attack pattern, Lambda, 1, lock trajectory. Some of these are nice, actually. Pilot team. Immune to kinetic damage for 4 seconds to foes within 3 kilometers. That's kind of nice. Some of the high tier stuff. My goodness, look at them. Clean gateway. Yeah, some of these later abilities are quite nice. What? Look at that, you get 1,900 hit points per second for 8 seconds, as long as you're at full throttle. One of the pilot abilities is like that. I guess it's the same thing, whatever. Anyway, yeah, it's fine, whatever. Well, it makes sense there's any pilot ability to the ground, but, you know, you could give us me something. Like, maybe I should go a little mech, or something like that. Yeah. Good night.